Hey guys, what is happening? Long time no see. So, Champions Path has just released today, and there was just far too much epicness going on for me not to make a video. So, obviously, I haven't made one of these in a little while. You guys obviously know the reason why. I'm not getting back into it completely, but every now and then I did say I would drop a video if I saw something that was as epic as this, let's say. So, to kick it off, I'm going to open up everything that you see here. I've got the 3 pin collections, the double V collection, and the very elusive Elite Trainer box, which at the moment, because of all the scalpers that are out there, people are really struggling to get a hold of this at the moment. Fortunately for me, I did actually pre-order mine about 2 months ago. Chaos cards, absolutely amazing, fulfilled the order. I do know a lot of people have been getting their orders cancelled, which I'm very sorry to hear. It's just one of those things, isn't it? I mean, there was that much demand for it, especially once the Charizard was announced. It's nigh on impossible to get at the moment. So we'll have a crack into that. I did actually get a second one of these, but I'm going to keep it sealed, just basically to sell on a little bit further down the line. I do think these guys are actually going to go really well in value at the moment. But anyway, today let's get cracking. We're going to get straight into all of this. We'll probably start with the Elite Trainer box, just because I want to have a look at the set book and give us an idea of what we're actually looking for, because beyond the Charizards, I don't really know what else is in here. So, also, we get to see the awesome Charizard promo in this. Now, I've already sort of pre-cut the box at the top just to make it a little bit easier, just in case you think I've got some sort of magical powers and can get into this straight away. So yeah, we're still awaiting a second child on its way, due December time, so that should be a nice little addition to the family. So in the meantime, obviously my collection is on a bit of a slowdown. Oh, sorry, just smashing up the set there. So yeah, we get this awesome looking Elite Trainer box with the Charizard VMAX on it, which is very cool. And the booklet, which I wanted to sort of have a look at. So, straight to the back, because that's where all the good stuff usually is. And there they are, look at that. So we've got the Charizard V Secret Rare, and the Charizard V Max Rainbow Rare. I don't know which one is actually the harder one to get at the moment. I've had mixed reviews. A few people have had, like, you know, a couple of these, a few people have had a couple of those. I think they're actually probably on a level par, but personally I think the Charizard V Shiny is actually probably the harder one to get. There's also some quite cool looking cards in there as well. I quite like that Graplock. I don't know why, I'm just drawn to it. And Gardevoir V, obviously, gorgeous card. Anything with Gardevoir on is usually amazing. Marnie, so I've seen a lot of people, I've seen one person with an Elite Trainer box have about 5 different Marnies, so that seems to be quite a common card at the moment. And just have a quick flick through there. Obviously Lucario makes a bit of a return, the Alcremie VMAX, and a good old Venusaur. Nice to see the Kanto Pokemon showing up a little bit in there. So let's have a look, let's see what we've got. So, I mean, the Elite Trainer box itself is obviously very cool. Got a single pack trying to hide away in there. Maybe that's the lucky pack. We'll put that to one side. Any Charizard that I pull today will be absolutely amazing. So you get your 10 packs. So let's have a quick look at some of the artworks. Is it just the 3? Oh no, there's a Gardevoir artwork as well. It's quite cool. You get your little game rules book, which I think they've only just recently started putting these in ETB boxes. Didn't used to be in there. Kind of neat. Your typical plastic damage, not damage counters, status counters. Some awesome looking dice. Very much like the orange on black. Certainly pops. With the Champions Path logo on there. Deck dividers, to be expected. Do have the very cool Charizard VMAX on there. Energy cards. Charizard sleeves. Couldn't think of what the word was there. And obviously, the one thing everyone's dying to get a hold of is that Charizard promo. It's just an absolutely gorgeous looking card. I mean, personally, I've always said it, I'm not the biggest fan of Charizard. I do see the appeal, but I do think he's very much overhyped as far as the Pokemon card community is concerned. But, you know, the guy's always been the chase card ever since day one, so I understand it. But to me, I've never really bought into the Charizard hype. I did actually get quite lucky with my Darkness Ablaze packs. I'll tell you what, you guys can have that. There you go. So yeah, I did get quite lucky with my Darkness Ablaze. I bought just 2 booster boxes. That was all I've actually bought from Darkness Ablaze. And we did actually pull the Charizard V Max and the regular Charizard V actually. Both of those have actually been sent off to PSA for grading. I'm hoping for a nice return on those, which I'm probably going to sell because, as I say, I'm not a big Charizard fan myself. And obviously that kind of thing helps me build my collections. At the moment, I've been kind of focusing towards the original Wizards of the Coast era cards. I've nearly got a complete set all the way through to Neo now. And then once that's done, we'll obviously be working towards the big boys with your Skyridge, all your E-Series stuff. So yeah, quite looking forward to that. 3, 4 from the back. But yeah, I have quite missed making the videos as well. I do enjoy making these for you guys. So, like I say, it is something I still plan on doing in the future. We will get back into it. Just for the time being, it's not right. So we kick it off with a Hatchram. And I'm very much liking the artwork style in this set. I know some of it's quite a reprint, is what I want to say. Like Turffield Stadium, we've seen that from other sets, especially the trainers. But a lot of the Pokemon themselves are quite new artworks, which is nice. So we've got our Roly-Poly, Roly-Coly, Carvana, Potion, Rockruff, a Weedle. Is that a clear? Yeah, it's a claymation. It's quite cool. We got the reverse Sonia. And we kick it off with a Galarian Corsola V. So not too shabby. So our first V card. I did actually get some sleeves today. So I've got the Ultra Pro matte deck protector sleeves. I do quite like these because they're not too thick compared to the sort of Pokemon sleeves. What's the at the back there? And actually, I've been slowly changing out my entire binder set to replace it with those sleeves, just to give it a bit more protection over the penny sleeves, especially for some of the older Wizards of the Coast stuff, which I really want to keep nice and clean. Just found they a little bit thicker, but not too thick, which is nice. So code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, can the Arceus gods be with us? Can we get a Charizard today? Put that energy aside. So we've got a Hop, Beedrill, Rotom Fawn, Kakuna, Trubbish, Hatenna, Inkay, Weedle, Hyper Potion for the reverse, and Eldegoss V. So we're 2 for 2, guys. Not too shabby. 2 for 2. Could this be the set where I finally pull a Charizard on video? Like I said, I did get a Charizard in the Darkness Ablaze packs, but unfortunately it wasn't recording at the time. Just had a little bit of a chilled session with a friend of mine, and we both opened a booster box each. And it wasn't even me who pulled it, in all honesty. It was my friend who pulled it. So that was a bit gutting, but at the same time, extremely exciting. Okay. So, get rid of this. Code card for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we go. So, we kick it off with a Psychic Energy, Great Ball, Pokemon Center Lady, Team Yell Grunt, Inkay, Roly-Coly, Roly-Poly, Sizzlepede, Purloin, Scraggy. Oh, didn't realise there was reverse energies in here. That's pretty cool. So we've got a reverse fairy energy. Now obviously fairy energies don't even exist anymore as far as competition is concerned. But that's pretty neat. And oh, we got a full art hop. So not too shabby. I saw the silver edge in there and I thought I pulled the Charizard. Oh, it was a bit of a troll. But yeah, we've got the full art hop, which is quite cool. I think that's the only full art trainer in the set. So I think that would be quite common, to be fair. But yeah, neat. So far, I know obviously there's always a holo in every one of these packs, but we are 3 for 3 as far as the big hits are concerned. So that's not too shabby. Maybe we've got an error box and we're all in ultra rares. That'd be nice. So I'm quite looking forward to getting into that double V box, because as far as I've seen, the hits are amazing from that. 2, 3, 4. And you'll bear with me a little bit. I've got a little bit of a cold today. Don't worry, it's not the coronavirus. Just a little bit of a runny nose. So we've got a Sharpedo, Pokemon Center Lady, Turffield Stadium, Rockruff, Vulpix, Galarian Lanoon, Full Heal, Purloin, reverse is a Rotom Bike, and an Alcremie V. 4 for 4, guys. What a run. Four for 4. I don't think I've ever gone 4 for 4. I don't think I've ever gone 3 for 3, let alone 4 for 4. Surely we haven't got an error box of some sort. There's got to be a holo in here at least. I mean, it would be absolutely amazing if we'd found an error box. So there you go, there's your code card. I mean, I've seen things before where people get like all reverses, and I think they're kind of cool. It's very off-center, that. Never happened to me before, but the all reverses in a pack I always found be pretty amazing. It's a great way of building up your master set too. Kakuna, Roly-Poly, Trubbish, Potion again, and there we go, we're back into the holos. So like I say, everything in this set, the rare, is at least a holo, which is kind of cool. At least you get something from every single pack. But there we go, Center Scorch, not too bad. Overall, not a bad ETB so far. And I think I see something in here now, so let's see. I do apologise, I think the tripod's a little bit, well, it's been a while since I've had it set up, so I don't think it's quite set up how it used to be. It's not as sturdy, so I might be a bit of a shake on the camera, so apology about that. So we've got a Great Ball. Just need that pile up. Sonia, Rotom Bike, Pokeball, Galarian Lanoon, Hatena, Swablu, Scraggy, another reverse, which is, I think they're really awesome. I quite like the darkness of them, with the center not being a reverse. Really like those, lovely. Oh, there we go. So we've got a secret rare, Suspicious Food Tin. Awesome. So what a box this is turning out to be. Still no Charizard though. But there we go, Suspicious Food Tin. We'll stick that to the back. It's a secret rare after all. So there's going to be lots of recapping to do at the end of this. Or maybe we don't do a recap video. Maybe we just leave it for people to watch. I don't know. What do you guys think about recaps? Do you like those kind of things, or do you just prefer to sit and watch through the video? I always think if we do a recap video, people kind of just sort of skip to the end just to see what we got, which spoils it a little bit. I think you want to enjoy the, the role and the theme of it all. Get into the packs and feel them with us. So we've got an Absol. It's quite cool. Great Ball. Matchup. Oh, I love that artwork. Look at that. Amazing. So Roly-Poly, Carvana, Potion, Rockruff, Swablu, and a Gardevoir V. Oh, what an ETB this is turning out to be. I've never had any luck like this for years. Gardevoir V. So, a friend of mine from Germany absolutely loves this Pokemon. I'm sure she'd be quite ecstatic about that card. She hasn't already pulled it, or she is on the hunt of it. I'm pretty sure that would be going her way. So, nice to get something like that for her. Maybe we can pull the full art version as well. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, only one holo. Everything else has already been an ultra rare or better. That's crazy. Hyper Potion, Rotom Phone, Absol, Purloin, Nickit, Sizzlipede, Hatena. Oh, jumping ahead there. Another Nickit. That's strange. Did we just pick? Yeah, we got 2 Nickits in the same pack. That's odd. Didn't think that was a thing. So we got a Lycanroc reverse, which is a reverse rare, not bad. And a Professor's Research, which is another holo. A little bit of a holo blade on that there. So you can see actually the full card's got a little bit of holo blade to it, which is quite cool. So that is our second holo out of the pack. Just 2. Can't remember what that's a reprint from. Is that from the Sun and Moon era? Or did that actually come out in the base Sword and Shield set? I can't remember now. So, code card. There you go. 4. And we kick it off with a Dark Energy. Kaboo. It's got a very nice rainbow rare in this. Team Yell Grunt. Bead. Inkay. Pokeball. Sizzlipede. Galarian Zigzagoon. Or Zigzagoon, sorry. Scraggy. Swablu. And the Lycanroc. Holo rare. Okay, so last pack. I'm going to imagine, I'll say last pack of the box. We're still going to crack open the rest today, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to imagine there's just a holo in here, considering what we've pulled so far. But, like I say, who knows? Could be on an absolute winner here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stick that there. And I'm going to say a Fire Energy. Grass. Lucky. Kaboo. Suspicious Food Tin. So that's the guy we're just getting up there in the gold card. I see guides, you know, an inanimate object, but you know what I mean. Victini. Swablu. Machop. Crazy artwork again. Zigzagoon. Vulpix. Rockruff. And a duplicate. So we've got our first duplicate as far as the reverses are concerned. So we've got the reverse Lightning Energy. Quite cool. And a Scrafty holo rare. Not too bad. Can't complain. That was a very nice ETB box. I think at that current pull rate, we could complete the set in just this sitting. I mean, to be fair, let's be honest, we're not going to get it all. But let's have a quick recap of what we've had so far. So we got that amazing secret rare Suspicious Food Tin. Very nice. We'll pop that back up at the back there. We got the holo Scrafty. The only thing with these sleeves is obviously because of the matte appeal ones, it does take a bit of the colouring out of it a touch, which I don't mind. It looks nice. Once they're in a binder, you can't tell because it actually presses the sleeve to the card. So Lycanroc, Professor's Research, and then we've got the Gardevoir V, which is very cool. The Full Art Hob. The Center Scourge, Alcremie V, Galarian Cursula V, and the Eldegoss V. So 6 out of 10 packs had a big hit in them, which is not too shabby. I think that's a very good pull rate. No Charizard, but you know, we did okay. So let's get into the pin collections first. Just move this on here. So we've got the 3 different various pin collections. You've got the Turffield Gym, the Hulbury Gym, and the Motorstoke Gym. All quite cool. And they do come with these cool little gym badge pins, which I think is quite neat. And I think the cards that are in here are actually promo cards. They're not just sort of cosmic foil or Cosmo foil, sorry. They're not just Cosmo foil reprints, they are actually promo cards. So if you want to complete your promo collection, you are actually going to need to try and get a hold of those. The pin collection seem to be quite easy to get a hold of at the moment. Bit of a glare there, but as you can see, it's a Sword and Shield promo. Promo 48 already. It's crazy. Sword and Shield sets are just absolutely flying at the moment, the amount of stuff that's going through them. So we've got a very dark back on these, so not your typical silver. I quite like that badge. Neat little badge, that one. Probably my favourite of the badges that have been released so far. You get your Senti Scorch promo card. Very neat. We'll pop that in the sleeve actually. And 3 packs. So I'll tell you what, I'll quickly open all of the pin collections. So there's your promo card. I'll quickly open all of the pin collections, and then we'll open all the packs in one go, and we'll see how well we do from the pin collections. Fingers crossed we can continue our little streak of luck. So I'm going to quickly tear into this. Apologies, because that's probably going to sound terrible over the camera, but there you go. Yoink, get rid of that. Yoink, get rid of that. So we've got our Dreadnought promo. I'm just going to stick that at the back, we'll sleep that up later. 3 packs. Code card for you guys. And a pin. So this one's actually got a silver back, which is strange, but there you go. So very much like a water badge pin. Looks like a teardrop. And next up we have the Turffield. So I'll quickly tear into this. Oh, you know my guy. You know me, guys. I always hate getting into these blisters of things because I am terrible at it. Like, I understand why they make them so hard to get into, but my god, they are hard to get into. So we get the cool little Eldegoss promo. Promo 46. The pin, which unfortunately mine seems to have a bit of a scuff on it, but never mind. Now 3 packs. And your promo card. There you go, guys. Right, let's see how the pin collections go. Now I've heard bad things about the pin collections in all honesty, so we'll see. But apparently the pin collections haven't been generating very good pulls. Most people have been getting nothing but 3 hollows. Or, you know, a single rare. Well, there'll be hollows actually, aren't they? Sorry, yeah. Minimum a hollow. So yeah, a lot of people have been getting nothing but hollow rares. With absolutely no ultra rare pulls, which would be a shame. You know, it'd be nice to always get at least one regular V card even would be nice. Especially for kids, if they're buying into this kind of thing, you know, the frills, pulling those big cards. So we got a Water Energy to kick it off. Road and Bike, Machoke, that's a new one we haven't seen. It's a very realistic looking Machoke. Certainly a lot more serious than previous artworks we've seen for that card. Machop, Sizzlipede, Pokeball, Weedle, Kakuna, Swablu, and a hollow Lycanroc. Stick it at the back. I haven't got no sleeves to be sleeving up everything. Should have come a bit more prepared. So this is the second pack of that pin box. There you go. So Fire Energy to kick it off. Oh, nearly lost you there, Bead. Kaboo, Lipod, Ekans, Kakuna, Nicket, Swablu, Machop, Reverse Suspicious Food Tin, so we've now had all three versions of the Suspicious Food Tin, and a Hollow Obstagoon. So it seems like if there's nothing in this, people's predictions are actually correct, at least from a first glance anyway, that the pin collections don't seem to hold very much, which is a shame. Like I say, you know, you want at least maybe as a regular V card. I'm not expecting sort of secret rares or anything in here, but we'll see though. We've got 3 pin collections. If we don't get at least 1 V card, I'll be very disappointed out of that. Arbok, which is a new one, we haven't seen that yet. Lanoon, Atena, Swablu, Scraggy, Carvana, Hyper Potion, and there we go. So Hollow Zygarde. So again, like I say, just the 3 hollows in there. And bear with me, I'm just going to stay hydrated and take a quick drink, guys. So got my Fanta Orange on the side there. My favourite, one of my favourite drinks anyway. Always been an Iron Brew man. I imagine you Americans don't know what the Iron Brew is, but the drink created up here in Scotland. I'm from the northeast of England, not quite Scotland, but you know, close enough. Pretty sure you guys all have your own favourite drink. It's probably not Iron Brew, but there you go. So we got a Metal Energy to kick it off. Hop, Beedrill, Hatchram, Lanoon, Scraggy, Roly-Coly, Nicket, Ekans, Weedle, Reverse, and a Hollow Scrafty. So that is the first pack of the second pin collection. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark Energy, Lipard, Sharpedo, Hyper Potion, Zigzagoon. I keep saying Zigzagoon, it's Zigzagoon, but there you go. Trubbish, Full Heal, Sizzlipede, Purloin, Inkay Reverse, and a Scrafty. So we actually got 2 Scrafties in one pin collection. Now that would be disappointing had I not already pulled other stuff. Oh, I think I see something in here, guys. Seems to have a bit of a silver edge into it, so it could be a Charizard. Water Energy, Victini, Sonia, Kaboo, Zigzagoon, Scraggy, Rockruff, Vulpix, Lanoon. So Malamar is our reverse. And oh, we got a Hop. Trolling me again. So the silver border. So we got a duplicate Hop there. Not bad. Stick him in the sleeve. So at least we got a full art this time from those pin collections. Not a complete waste. And the final pin collection box. Let's see what we're getting here. So this will be the decider for me. I think if this one's got nothing but hollows in again, I would probably say avoid the pin collections unless you want the promo cards. I don't think it's quite like Hidden Fates, where the pin collection boxes were really amazing on that. The Mew and Mewtwo pin collection boxes had some absolutely fantastic pulls. But it seems like this set, the pin collection boxes are quite meh. Not that good. Full Heal. Reverse is an Ekans. And a Professor's Research for the hollow. That'll probably be quite a nice card to pull, because that'll probably bring down the price on that card quite a bit. I think that's quite an expensive card at the moment, as far as regular trainers go. just purely because it's playability. So having that in additional sets. Same with Marnie as well, actually. Marnie's quite a sought after card. Oh, the print on those is terrible. Don't know if you can see that, but so there's a line runs down there. I've noticed that's quite common as well with the Darkness Ablaze. Luckily that doesn't seem to carry over to a rare. But yeah, it's poor printing that. So we've got a Psychic Energy, but yeah, I've noticed that with Darkness Blaze as well. There's a few people complained obviously about the print run of that. There's been quite a few errors as well, miscuts as well. People's Charizard V promo cards, crimps and stuff like that. Although oddly, it would be nice to get a crimp because it does actually increase the value a fair bit on that card. So I suppose every cloud has a silver lining. Yeah. Beedrill Reverse. And a Lycanroc Holo Rare. So again, that's the second Holo Rare from that pin collection. I mean, having said that, our ETB box was amazing. Yet I've seen people complaining that their ETB box unfortunately had nothing but holos in. So everything when you open up Pokemon cards, it's very much look at the draw. It's always a gamble, isn't it? 9 times out of 10, you're probably better off just buying singles, wait until other people open it and get all the duplicates and sell the singles off nice and cheap. Unless you get lucky and you pull one of those mega expensive Charizard cards, and then, well, the gamble paid off. Scraggy, Ekans, Absol. There's a reverse, and so we got 2 Professor's Researchers in there. Yeah, I mean, for me, the pin collections are very poor. I mean, that last pin collection we got 2 Scraggies. This pin collection we got 2 Professor's Researchers. I mean, they could at least mix the holos so that you don't get duplicate holos. You only get 3 packs. It's not too hard, is it? So I think that one's a very poor show from the Pokemon Company, but there you go. Like I said, the pin collection boxes, personally I would avoid them unless you're after the pins and the promos, which are quite nice. I mean, I like to always get the promos where I can. These days I kind of keep up with the promos because they just come out far too fast. But the double V-Box, now this is where people have been getting their hits. This is what I've seen so far, as everyone is saying the item to buy. Let's see if that's true. So you get 4 packs in here. So I'm hoping from the 4 packs we get at least 2 Ultra Rares. If we get 2 Ultra Rares, then I'll agree with people's statements and say, yeah, this is the set to buy. We get a Charizard. There we go. We get a Charizard. Well, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? So, one neat little thing that the Pokemon Company seem to have started doing, they are listening to us, is putting in the back clip rather than using the pins, because the pins used to damage your promo card. At least now you can just drop it out without worrying of damaging that card. So we get a cool little double V card there. Quite nice. We'll sleeve that bad boy up. Strange Pokemon Mind Double. You get the full art, the jumbo is what I meant to say, the jumbo variant. It's quite neat. Never been a fan of the jumbos. You guys already know that, but some people like them, and I think with them shrinking them now and actually making official binders, I think they're a bit more popular now than they used to be. So there is the promo card for you guys. Go wild with that. Not the promo card. Can't even know what it's called. Code card. And let's get into the first pack, shall we? Oh god. Oh. Careful. Nearly damaged the card. So the code card's actually bad for now. Weirdly, compared to the other cards, these feel quite thin and flimsy. I mean, the cards themselves feel okay, but strange. Obviously a different print run of sorts. Right, so let's kick it off. So we've got a Water Energy, Hyper Potion, Victini, Suspicious Food Tin, Matrop, Pokeball, Kakuna, Swablu, Weedle, a Grass Reverse Energy, very neat, and a Warlord V. Didn't realise that guy was in the set. That's cool. When they do a Gigantamax version of that Warlord, it is going to be huge. But there we go. So Warlord V. So we seem to be doing quite well on the V cards at the moment. Yeah, we've got 2 Gardevoirs, so let's open one of those. But there we go. So already off the mark with an ultra rare for the double V set. Code card. So kick it off with a Fire Energy, Machoke, Victini, Hop, Weedle, Ekans, Carvanha, Pokeball, Potion. Reverse is a Metal Energy, that's cool. And we don't have a rare card. Did I just miss that? No, we don't seem to have gotten a rare card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We only had 9 cards in there. Well, that sucks. I mean, this is by no means a resale product as far as I'm aware. Maybe it is. No, I think it's fine. I think it's all legit. But yeah, we only had 9 cards in there. Strange. I mean, that's down pretty well. Oh, I don't know. Maybe this is resealed. It can't be. I mean, it's only release date today, so couldn't possibly be resealed. Code card. Strange that. It was a bit of an error pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've got 11 cards in this one. Hang on a second. There's only supposed to be 10 cards. What's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, anyway, let's crack on. Psychic Energy. Pokemon Center Lady. Suspicious Food Tin. Sharpedo. A Weedle. Sizzlipede. Swablu. Carvanha. Lanoon. Nickit. And Marnie. So that's the first time we've seen Marnie. Well, obviously not the first time we've seen Marnie, but first time we've pulled the holo version anyway. Code card. Let's check that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is there meant to be 11 cards in here? 10 additional game cards. Do they exclude the energy? Am I just losing the plot? Who knows? Maybe the energy card doesn't count. But strangely, that pack only had 9 in it. Anyhow, we have the Darkness Energy, Team Yell Grunt, Pokemon Center Lady. And like I said, there's no chance these have been resealed. I think that was just unfortunate, an error card, and we're missing our Charizard, which was obviously meant to be in that pack. Yeah. Inkay. Right, so the reverse is a Kakuna. And we got an Eldegoss V. So we got 2 V cards, which is not too bad. Which is, 2 out of 4. I'll take that. So there we go, guys. Use that last sleeve, stick that in there. A little bit gooder though, that one pack had 9 cards in it. Well, that's a bit strange. But yeah, there we go. Is what it is. So that's it. That's my Champions Path opening. Might do another video depending on what I've got. If I think I've got something cool to show you guys, I'll drop another video. But don't expect a sort of regular drop at the moment from me. Like I say, it'll be a bit sporadic. I might drop one every now and then on a rare occasion. I might drop a few off the belt. Who knows? Hopefully you enjoyed watching that. It gives you a little bit of an indication what to look out for in this set. Should have put the Star Boy up the back, shouldn't we? Never mind. But yeah, I really quite enjoyed that, and I'm quite looking forward to this set. Bit disappointed I didn't get the Venus OV. Actually, I would have quite looked forward to getting that, but it is what it is. I do have another sealed ETB of this, but I probably won't open it. Like I say, I'm going to keep that, maybe sell it on in a year's time or something. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I will see you all later. Bye.